What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing y'all my new whip that I got last weekend, and here it is. Yeah, I got myself a 1992 Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4, and she is very clean, especially considering that it's got 130,000 miles on it. It is probably one of the nicest VR4s I've seen that's, stock. It's that, very nice pearl white, 90s white. And yeah, so just got her. I had to drive all the way up to Kansas City to pick her up. Was a nice 12-hour drive up there and 12-hour drive back. But yeah, got myself a VR4. As you can see, Missouri. Already tag title here in Texas, so that's nice. Yeah, I don't really... This thing, it's one of my dream cars. If y'all look on my channel, I had a 91 Dodge Stealth back in high school, which Stealth 3000 GT, same car. But it was a base model, non-turbo, front-wheel drive, shitty. I had electrical problems, just a crappy car all around. This is the cream of the crop when it comes to really DSMs, even, any kind of Mitsubishi Dodge collaboration. One of the JDM legends, and almost everything works on it, and I'll point out the stuff that doesn't. But all the big stuff that makes it a VR4 works, which is, the four-wheel steering still works, active arrow still works, you got the front lip that moves down and the rear wing that pops up. All that works. Climate control works almost 100%. It needs Freon. It's already been converted to the newer Freon setup. It just needs a charge, but the heater works fine. The whole gauge works fine, which is a common problem with these, that the gauge gets like blown the hell out, but gauge works. Come on in here. As you can see, it's got the climate control, which everything works. Let me turn it on. Come on, you can do it. There it is. Look at that. Yeah. So, all the gauges work. The only light on is the ABS light. The rest of the lights go off when the car started. As you can see, 131,000. I actually bought it with 130. Obviously, it's a fucking like 800-mile trip from Kansas City, so I've already put a bunch of miles on her. But yeah, the pop-ups work. Let me... Oh, yeah. It's got the glass roof. I have it popped up right now. Let's see. It's got, your active exhaust. All y'all Mustang guys think you're cool. Well, guess what? Mitsubishi was doing that in the 90s. It's a 5-speed, which that was a little bit getting used to, especially with the Mustang being a 6-speed. 5-speed, I'm like, there needs to be one more gear. As you can see, no Bluetooth, so I've been having to do this bullshit, which is a cassette tape that converts your cassette player to Bluetooth, but you have to fucking charge this thing, which is dumb as shit. But probably the only thing that's going to be changing in the interior is the radio, just because I need Bluetooth. But yeah, it's got the adjustable support. You can adjust the seat however you want it. And I mean, it is clean in here. Like, there is not a stain, a Obviously Valkyrie's been back here, so there's shit, you know, dog hair everywhere, but it is super clean in here. Yeah, there's some scuffs, but I mean, for 100 and, you know, 30,000 miles and being a 33-year-old car, it is super nice. No rust, which is fucking amazing, because even the Stealth, being a Texas car, had rust on it, but this thing has no rust. It's got the bigger brakes, the VR4 brakes. It does have drilled rotors, which I fucking hate. I've already ordered new rotors that are just, you know, the slotted, they're not drilled, because I hate drilled rotors. So those are on the way. That's already being changed out. But yeah, she is a beaut. I want to do what I did with the Stealth, do the snake eye mod. You know, pop this part off, paint the underpart black, that way you can see the headlights when the headlights are down. I do want to get LED headlights, LED fogs, and LED tail lights. I want to do all LED stuff. But I don't want to go crazy with this car, because I want this to be a very nice, well kept, you know, dailyable vehicle, even though it is not the most reliable car to daily. Engine, it recently been rebuilt. Oh, here, let me shut it off so the automatic antenna will go down. The engine has been recently rebuilt, so no worries about that. There's so much shit that moves on this car, it's so cool. So that's going to be reliable. It's mainly, you know, the fancy shit, the four-wheel steering, the active aero, stuff like that breaks. So not really mechanical. But yeah, she is a beaut. Like I said, LED lights is probably in the works. I do want to lower it. I don't want coilovers, because it does have the active suspension still working. You know, if you don't know, let me pop the hood so y'all can see. If y'all don't know, this car has a lot of fancy shit that new cars now have, but this car had back in, you know, it came out in 91. This is a 92, but you know, it had all that shit back then. But as you can see, still has the active suspension modules that works. So I really don't want to do, I'll probably just do lowering springs. I don't want to do bags or coilovers, because then I would have to remove that. But I mean, it is clean under here. I do want to get rid of the vacuum shit, do the vacuum delete. But yeah, she is spiffy. Get another walk around on her. I do want to redo the fuel system. Like I said, this car is from Kansas City. It's been in Kansas City pretty much its entire life. And they don't do ethanol up there. Obviously, you know, literally the week before, look at those. If you know about cell panels on 3000 GTs, you know this not popping off is like amazing. Anyway, they don't do ethanol up there. Literally a week before we went to go up there, it was like -30, I think. So definitely too cold to have ethanol, you know, at every single gas station like down here in Houston. So I do want to go ahead and do a whole fuel system, fuel rails, injectors, pump, return style, and get it tuned on E85. Don't really care about power. It's mainly, you know, just so every vehicle I own runs on ethanol. That's really the main goal. I don't really care about making more power with this thing. If, you know, I can turn it up to, right now the gauge is saying like 14 to 15 psi. I mean, if I can turn it up to 20, 25 on ethanol, cool. If not, cool. I don't, like, you know, like I said, power's not the main thing for this car. I just want it to look good, stay nice, You know, do wheels, tires, suspension. Maybe do the exhaust, even though the active exhaust still works. If I can like just do a cat delete and then, you know, keep the rest of the exhaust stock. Or maybe if there's an aftermarket muffler that still retains like an active, you know, system, probably look into that. But I really want to keep it nice. I've never had, every time I buy a car, I say I keep it nice, and then I turn it into a race car, or if it's the truck, I lift it, or, you know, something. I do something stupid with it, so I want to try to keep this one nice and not turn it into another Mustang. But yeah, do the like LED, you know, tail lights, keep the center, you know, part the same. Here, let me show y'all the wing moving, because this thing, it's just so freaking cool. So if you push this little button down here, pretty fucking cool. I don't even know if y'all picked that up. Yeah, you should be able to. Alright, yeah, just press that little button. The rear wing moves as well as the front bumper. It's harder to see the front bumper move while I'm pushing the button, but if y'all look down here, you can kind of see the top of it there, and this whole black part pops out. So, very cool. Probably do a front mount intercooler, because right now the intercoolers are one's there, so do like a single front mount. But I don't know if I'm able to retain the stock bumper with a front mount, or I have to chop it up. I really don't want to chop nothing up. Definitely getting tinted. I need tint on it because it is a fishbowl. But yeah, this is the one of the new whips. The bike has been registered. It'll probably go up on Bring a Trailer here in a minute. Now that it's nice out, it's been raining all day and now it's nice out, so I'll probably be back here, take some pictures of the bike, post it on Bring a Trailer, free up some money for do some shit to this. And the Mustang's taking longer than I expected to get back roadworthy, which is completely fine. I'm taking my time with that car, making sure everything is done correctly this time. And yeah, so there's the new whip, 1992 Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4, 100% original, 100% stock, and y'all will see the evolution on the channel. Thank y'all for watching.